Alright, YouTube, TikTok, wherever this video ends up, we are going to be running the hard Flair on a new setup here that we have on the 15-time Grumpy server. We're going to be throwing the hard Flair. Each turret is about 1,000 rounds of ammo, and I'm actually going to try to run this without shooting incendiary rockets. Normally I shoot incendiary rockets into the zombie spawn points. However, I did add a few more turrets into the back zone. So what I want to try out is to pretty much kind of AFK to an extent. We're going to be running it solo, as this is going to be a test run, and if we fail, we fail. And I don't want to break anybody's hopes in the server if we do fail. So I know it'd be nice to have some extra heads in here to run it with us, but I'm going to go ahead and solo it, and we'll see how it goes. So let's go ahead and toss the Flair. Fingers crossed we actually successfully complete it. Uh-oh. Oh, we might have a problem here. So that's another reason I didn't want to invite a bunch of people. What I think I have done was block the spawn points. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Hopefully they don't just attack that TC, because that might be a problem. Let's see what happens here. Sounds like we may have a heli coming in as well. I hope they don't just attack that TC, because that might be a problem. And let's try not to get heli involved over here. This might be a problem, because I think they're going to attack this TC area. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that might get foundy wiped. Let's check out where the spawn points are here. Yeah, we might be okay. Let's see. So now I know I gotta throw the Flair toward. We'll see what happens when the rocketers come in. But I did block. Now I really would have felt bad if everybody was here and I couldn't throw the Flair. I would have wasted their time. So good. We'll see what happens when the rocketers come in. Because if they're hitting the back of that, that's only metal. So that will probably be a problem. But I definitely want to keep an eye out on this spawn point here. Let's go ahead and, I prefer not to use admin control. Prefer not to use admin controls, but I want to see from up above. I want to see from up above where they're spawning. It looks like they're still trying to attack the base. It looks like they're still trying to attack the base. Nice hit. So I threw the flare there, but they're still attacking the other parts of the base. Definitely So this is definitely an AFK. I shot once or twice. I won't shoot again. We'll just AFK it unless it does get out of hand. I don't mind rebuilding. I'm not using any admin abilities for spawning in this stuff. I actually farmed this up myself. So, but I am using the admin ability to get an upper view, and this is educational purposes. I guess. Educational purposes, so you guys can see how the spawns work. That's the only reason I'm flying up. Definitely feel bad for whoever lives down there. It's pretty loud. I think we're not too shabby. They're definitely hitting some turrets. Preparation for 4 enemy attacks. Waves has begun. So it looks like it gives you 25 seconds before the next round starts. I guess that would give you some time to repair some of your turrets, so on and so forth. Some of your foundations you get a chance to repair. You got to really fast. And then let's see how long the waves are on hard. I think we had 4 waves or so now. I can't recall. We'll go back and watch the video. 3 minutes. So 3 minutes each wave for hard. I believe easy's 1 minute and medium's going to be 2 minutes. What the? Where's that at? All outer turrets have about 1,000, a little bit more. Inner turrets with inner turrets have about 2,000. About 1 minute and 48 seconds left. Jeez, that rock. Jeez. Those turrets might be out of ammo. Either that or the foundation's too high and it's .33 seconds. Oh, one more wave. 5 waves. I think this is the last one. Hopefully we have enough ammo in these guns. We'll see. 1,000 rounds each might not be enough. That's what we're going to test. As stated, M2 turrets on the main foundation have 2,000 rounds. All the other bolty rifles out here have about 1,000. Let's see what happens. And as you can tell, I did go very minimal turrets on the inner foundations. Those are M2 turrets with incendiary. I think these foundations are going to need to be HQM. That is TC. Shoot him. Some of these guys got some really good cover. Look. Real good cover. Look, he's not even getting shot. Seconds left. GG's, we did it. I'll go ahead and show you the loot. That was pretty much what we call AFK. Yeah, we did it. That was great. So I'll definitely run the event for the server. I'll double check ammo and all that off camera. And then we'll see how much ammo we do. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and turn the turrets off. Let's go ahead and turn the turrets off, which I have set up on my phone through Rust Plus, and then we'll see how much rounds we actually burnt through. I'm going to go ahead and show you the loot for the hard zombie Flair. There we go. So we got a bunch of attachments, some HVs, a couple of random items, HQM, tech trash, AK. The ammo is what I really like because that helps you reproduce the ammo into your turrets. 2,000. These are another thing I really like is you get really big med kits and stuff. So that was fun. 22,000 scrap, really good. Mind you, this is a 15-time server. We got an M2, which is good. And we're gonna check ammo and all the turrets. There we go, baby. So let's go ahead and jump down here. As I stated, these have about 2,000 rounds in them. A little bit more than 2,000, okay. Maybe I did, yeah, I did put a lot more than 2,000 in these. So these might be 3,000 in each one. Yeah, it's 3,000 rounds in each M2. And let's check these guys over here. Yeah, I guess I did put more ammo than I thought I did. So that's really not bad. I think I put a little over 2,000 maybe, looks like. You can see the damage too. They did take damage. More or less, the ones that take a lot of damage are the ones on the corner here. What you could do to prevent that is put fences. So when the rocketers spawn in and try to rocket, they won't hit the turrets. They'll hit the fences first. High foundations is a big key. That way when they're rocketing, like you can see this is a low foundation. When they're rocketing, oh, that one's not even much damage. But high foundations is key because they're hitting the foundation before they hit the turrets. So I don't see any broken turrets, which is good. Some are lower than others. Definitely some took some damage. These are the new ones that I placed. I don't know how bad these got hit. not too bad at all. To me, a successful run. I only shot a few times at one of the scientists, and then I decided, or the zombies, and I decided to stop. Oh, we got a broken turret. Okay, so we lost one turret, which is okay. It's gonna happen. No broken on the top. I guess I should check the top ones too. So we lost one turret there. That one was about lost. Let's go ahead and check the top here. These all look good. So I think all in all we lost one turret, almost lost two. Looks like a successful run to me, guys. Especially for AFK and, you know, being up in the air and watching it from a distance, being able to see where the spawn point is. As you did see, we did have an issue with throwing the flare at the main base, so what I had to do was throw the flare towards this TC. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're in a small location. Let's go ahead and check. So we're around this green zone. If you're in a small location, just keep in mind if you have big mountains and stuff like that for the zombies to not be able to spawn, you may have some complications with throwing the flare. Then what would happen is you would have to go back and destroy your foundations and move your location for that. So, but we got lucky. We were able to throw it there. The hard flare was a request by one of the players for me to run it on hard. As stated, I would have ran it with a bunch of people from the server. We have 18 online right now. I would have ran it with a bunch of people on the server, but I just like to test it first, just in case there is some complications, and I'm not wasting anyone's time. As you've seen, we had issues throwing the flare. So if I would have got, you know, half of the server over to my base and we could not get the flare down at all, it would have been very upsetting for a lot of players, because last thing they want to do is fly all the way over here and then, you know, not be able to watch the event or take part in the event. So now we know how it works. We just need to throw our flare to this one here, and we're good to go. Alright guys, I'm up and out. Once again, this is the Grumpy Old Man 15 times server. Come check out our other servers, you guys. We got an awesome PvP server that just set up. Well, it's been set up, but there has been some modifications to it. Would like to get that PvP server popping off. So if you guys are into PvP and all that, come join the PvP server. Come join us here on the 15 times server. We have the 5 times server and the 1 time server. So, alright, I'm up and out. Much love and respects. Peace.